it down.
That is right, folks. We are once again wetting that dick down right here on Pipedream and the Comedypipe Radio Network. Please stay tuned for show 169 on the potentially most interactive comedy radio show on the planet. We are, in fact, live. January 27, 2016. This is show 169. 169. My friends call me 3D. Please interact with the show. You can hit us up on Twitter. That is Comedypipe. Skype if you want to call in and talk to us and show video and stuff. That's also Comedypipe. Just hang out. It's funny like you're smoking it. You want to hang out, check out the show, have some thought shots. That is what that is. Yeah, I never hit stop. I hope he's not. Yeah, yeah.
A thought shot.
Yeah.
I like that.
Right from the hip.
You made it longer.
Yeah. The beginning of the song isn't my favorite, but as the groove gets in at the end of the song, it does kind of grow on.
He made it all himself.
Jefferson knows in his living room. Mike D.
There's a jam.
Mike D. Yes. Jefferson, welcome to the show.
This is prime.
We are in prime time.
We
We are live.
live.
Joe Green, welcome to the show.
Hello.
Once again, he is arisen in kind of a surprise at the last minute. Aunt Theresa.
Aunt
You're
Theresa.
here with Wonder Beagle.
With Wonder Beagle. We made it
Or
on
Poople.
time. As yes, she goes by the name Poople.
I like Poople
Yeah.
Poople the Wonder Beagle.
She is.
Please
She
check
is.
out
She's
our,
my sidekick.
Our sponsor, revolutionvapor.com, 72 flavors of premier e-juices for your vaping pleasure. And yes, please disregard the strange woman in the room taking pictures right now.
Stranger danger.
Stranger danger.
I disregard a lot of people.
But welcome to the show. Our guest this evening, Mr. Aaron Kaplan. How
How's it
are
going,
you?
everybody?
What's up, Aaron?
Hey, I finally made it.
One hell of a
Good.
drive.
Yeah.
One hell of a drive.
Well, I didn't do any of the driving. That's why I haven't been here yet.
Okay, well that makes sense. So we might as well introduce the driver of the evening, the other Aaron.
Aaron
The
LaRoche.
other, oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm doing hands.
They
I think
can,
they got might
they can see it. They can see it on
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah, they can see the hands. 4,022
People
visitors watching right now.
Hand jive, baby. Hand jive.
Jazz hands.
Speaking of watching things, did you see how that guy was died watching porn and Pornhub put out a notice saying, "Hey, don't drive and watch us."
What?
Yeah.
Oh, when you said he died, I thought it was like a heart
Oh my
No,
God.
some guy was driving and he was watching something. And it turned out he was watching porn on his,
Pornhub is really thoughtful.
Wow.
They're a thoughtful company.
and they
Get
were
right
like,
up on the
"Hey,
mic.
be
They- they-
Gotta
responsible."
get right up on the mic.
They're real thoughtful people. Like I like every Mother's Day they tell you to watch MILF porn, and on Martin Luther King Day
They're
they
thoughtful.
I'm not on that newsletter.
they
I
try
need
to say
No,
they go,
me neither.
we implore you to watch our ebony category today. It's
Yeah,
Martin Luther
yeah,
King Day.
okay.
So what did they do during Black History Month?
Yeah, I was just saying, yeah, the whole month of February.
Interracial.
It's,
Just
Interracial.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, to show the unification.
as long as there's black in it, it's
Good to
it's
go.
Good to go. It's
Ebony
solid.
and ivory.
Yeah, it's solid. That was a bad hard dick joke.
Whatever. Swing and a miss.
Yeah. Yep. Didn't.
That it's solid.
yeah.
That's super punny.
Yeah. See, I try.
That's
I
worthy.
see. That's why I can't be in the pun.
That's
pun
worthy of the punder.
But nobody laughed.
Maybe.
I didn't even realize I was making a hard dick joke until you said that.
See,
maybe
It's
Sly
3D can be the coach of the Punder Cats
Oh.
when we go down to Brooklyn.
How can he
for the
coach us?
Punder
Yeah.
cats.
There is a pun
at the
competition.
Punderdome 3000 from
That-
Brooklyn, New York.
Beyond Punderdome.
Yeah, that's it is a thing that these three would be good at.
Has anyone ever actually Googled the Punderdome to see if it is a real
Yeah,
thing?
it's
Yeah.
on Facebook, dude. I like
Ah.
that.
So
it's
it's
on
a Facebook.
Facebook.
It's got to be
Holy
real.
shit.
Teresa
Look at-
likes it.
I'm a fact checker.
Are you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't believe
She
you.
Don't-
checks the facts.
Yes.
Facebook.
Aunt Teresa's on the
Teresa
case.
checks the
Wait,
facts.
hold on a second. Just to qualify that, I saw today multiple posts where people believed Trump picked Arpaio as his running mate.
As who?
Sheriff Arpaio.
Sheriff
I don't know who that
Arpaio.
is.
Yeah,
the fuck
he's
is
the
that?
fucking douchebag. Exactly.
No,
He's
his-
total fucking douchebag that only angry white people and people who read the news know about.
We all know
I've
Trump
never
is going
heard
to
of
pick
him.
Joe the plumber as his running mate.
Teresa's got her curds and whey.
I do. I have my
He's
cottage
fucking seriously
cheese.
Cottage
Well, it turned out to
cheese.
be a
That's
fake
my
story,
dinner.
and everybody was
That's
pissed.
fine.
Hey, we
Where'd
warned
you
you.
get that,
Wait,
cottage?
wait.
Oh,
We warned you. Where's the plastic fucking spoon?
I didn't. I bring my own spoon and
You
then I
better-
go wash it.
You better eat gently.
Why?
Clang,
What do
clang,
you-
clang, clang,
Yeah, what do you
clang.
mean? Why?
It's fine.
Yeah, until you get to the bottom and you're
Listen.
scraping.
This old broad's got to eat.
Cottage cheese.
Yeah, it does a golden girl good.
Yeah.
Give it about a minute and a half. Oh, so you already heard the first clank.
Already with the clank.
There's the first clank. I couldn't even get the words out of my mouth. Wait 30 seconds and you'll hear the clank.
I don't have plastic things. I like the Pyrex. It really holds up.
I don't care about the dish. I care about the utensil.
All right, I'll be quiet. I'll be
Seriously.
gentle.
I'll just be here in the corner eating my cottage cheese quietly.
When you get near the bottom, just start licking it out.
No,
It's quieter.
no
You
pepper
know
or
I'll
anything?
lick it out.
Just plain
Yeah.
cottage cheese?
Oh,
You know
I love
Teresa
it.
licks it out.
Yeah, well, duh.
That's the cottage cheese. I'm talking about the cottage cheese.
It's delicious.
I don't not like it. I just
Isn't that worse than cigarettes?
it makes your
Yeah,
breath
re-
worse than cigarettes. Yeah.
Recent studies prove that cottage cheese causes cancer.
Oh shit.
She's going to WebMD that.
Yeah, whatever.
As soon as she's done. She's like, I'm too hungry. I don't care for this.
Sometimes I put berries in the cottage cheese.
Nice.
Yeah.
Also
I
causes
have-
cancer.
I have a thing of berries.
Also-
Boy, I wonder what color that changes her tongue.
Oh man, I know it.
I picked the mixed berry blend so
Oh,
I
here
wouldn't
we
turn
go.
completely.
Hey.
Completely purple.
She's bringing out the berries,
Yeah.
people.
Jeez.
More glass on the table.
Smorgasbord.
I know.
So check out Aaron Kaplan's Twitter at acap.
Man.
Catman? Yeah.
Catman.
I was like, I don't want to say it wrong. 87. A
80s.
Catman.
A Catman 87.
There you go.
Sometimes I tweet.
Sometimes he tweets.
Sweet.
I think some of your favorite tweets might be from Doug Stanhope.
Well, that was actually just the other day. Because
Yeah,
that
that was a rant. But like
it was amazing.
I
I love Doug.
What did he do? I missed it.
I guess he recently broke up with his girlfriend, so he
Bingo?
tweeted. Yeah, him and Bingo
Oh,
broke
no.
up, so he tweeted at pretty much every female celebrity he could, like to hook up.
No shit.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
including like China from the WWE and like Cher and
He's the
Oh,
man.
Lindsay Lohan. It was
He's-
amazing.
Ew,
he's
he
got
would fuck
taste.
Lindsay
so
Lohan.
who's
Yeah,
asked?
he said, I heard we got a lot in common.
I would not stick.
Who's-
I wouldn't stick 3D's dick in her.
Who's Ask Jillian?
Who?
At Ask Jillian. Do you know who that is? Twitter handle.
Ask Jillian. I do not.
That was one of the tweets that we saw. The
Oh,
research team saw. I don't know if I should read it first and then tell you who it is. Jillian Barbary.
okay. She's
yeah.
she's the NFL
She used to,
commentator.
yeah, she used to be
She's
on
been
Stern
around
for a while.
Sounds pretty hot.
She is.
I'm waiting for that image too. But okay, so what?
She's got that cute wonky eye thing working for her. It's really
Wonky eye?
It's nice. It's like a crooked
I'll wait
tooth.
till the
It's
image.
cute,
Okay,
you know?
I'll read the tweet, and I don't know why they
It
copied
really
and
is
pasted
sweet.
this one in particular. But hey, Ask Jillian, if you want to get crazy tonight, I know a place where live music in Anaheim where we can hear it from outside and not have to pay.
Did any of the
Pretty
celebrities?
solid. That was pretty solid.
Did any
Yeah.
of them respond to him?
I
I don't know if anybody
No.
responded.
oh yeah,
but-
no, wonky eye. I don't know.
Well, I'm sure that picture
not
makes her wonky. I look not
wonky,
as wonky.
Not as wonky.
She's got a good body.
It's not my.
Yeah.
You can't take pictures at my wonky angle.
She definitely works for it.
She's
That
like-
body ain't wonky.
She's
Yeah,
like super
no,
milf.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't need to see any pictures. I don't want to see the wonky eye and ruin. So
I think she
I'm
was a
curious.
Playboy.
Would that ruin it for you, Mike?
it may. What I saw was okay. I really don't want to ruin
man.
that.
Girl with a
Um,
nice wonky eye.
You ever met? You ever met Doug?
Doug? I have actually met Doug. I met Doug when he played Valentine's.
Yeah.
No shit.
Couple
were,
years ago.
Were you in the back after the show by chance?
I was hanging. I didn't hang out too much in the back.
Like
That was
in,
the-
like
that
in
was-
the green room.
No, I
Okay,
no,
I was
no.
like that would have been cool
No,
6
I
years
wish.
ago.
I
That
mean,
was
Something like
No,
that.
it wasn't
yeah.
even 6 years. I went to the one. What was it? 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
okay. Maybe I don't know. We're getting
Yeah,
old.
Junior Stopka opened
Yeah.
up for him. I think Ethan Ullman was the host that night.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was at
and,
Valentine's. That's the only place
guy,
he's done it right.
that was the one. The guy threw a cinder. He got kicked out of the show. He threw a cinder block through the front door.
Yep, that's the one.
Same night.
That was 6 years ago.
Something
I
like
am-
that. Is that what,
I'm
2
older
or
than
3
you
you said?
think.
That's it? Okay.
Wow.
It seems like a
Way.
long time.
No way.
What happened after he threw the cinder block in the window?
You know how we
I don't
find
know.
out?
I was watching the show.
Facebook.
I was-
Yeah.
Shit.
I remember, yeah, because Doug, the guy was heckling Junior, and then Junior fucking flipped out on him. I think he said something like, I hope you get AIDS and your mother gets AIDS, and they find a cure for AIDS, but it's too late for you guys.
So he went really easy on them.
Yeah. And then Doug came up, and Doug flipped out, and he was like, fuck you, get the fuck out of my show. The guy kept asking for a refund, which was great, because Doug's like, have you not seen my specials?
I feel
I
like
think
I
it was like
was.
the lead singer of Exodus kicked him out, too.
I feel like I missed this show, or I was. He was driving.
Yeah. No,
So
you
I
were
was-
there. I remember this.
Okay,
Like, the guy
that's-
getting kicked
wow.
out. And,
I don't remember any of this.
Yeah.
All I remember is after the show, I'm in the green room.
it was
After,
pretty cool.
after I looked for him for about 10 minutes, said, fuck it, I'm going to go hang out with Doug. He's more of a Doug fan than I am. And where the fuck is he? Didn't answer his phone.
I was outside.
Yeah.
So you-
I look out the window.
Because your cell phone doesn't work
and
outside.
he's and
Well,
he's
I
like
didn't hear it,
pacing
so
around a
that's
tree. Like, yo, numbnuts, get the fuck up here. Where are you? In the back with Doug, dickhead. Oh, come on.
I was like a cartoon. Like,
yeah. What?
So you guys were all at the same show.
Yeah,
I guess
sounds
so.
like
it
it.
looks that way.
Wow, look at that.
Yay! We've got more common things. More common.
That's amazing. So you guys met in the past and didn't know it.
Well, no,
until
we didn't.
now.
No,
We
yeah,
didn't-
no.
We were just there in the
You
same
were
place.
in the same space,
Yeah.
breathing the same air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's
That's-
possible
Now
he
we're doing that
inhaled.
again now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
possible he inhaled my fart because I
There
do
you
remember
go.
that.
Mhm.
That's a little piece of kale.
So that didn't look like kale. I've never seen white kale before. I
Oh.
think I was cottage cheese.
But another commonality, the one and only Angela Cobb.
Angela Cobb, yeah.
Good friend. I talked to her. What's today? Wednesday. So yesterday. That was-
I talked to her.
Had to get my
I
days
talked to
right.
her last week.
I talked to her 5 minutes ago.
Well, good
Wow.
for you.
Wow. Yeah.
No, it's been like months.
Well, I favorited one of her tweets yesterday. So
There you go.
How about-
See,
how about that?
The circle is now
we
complete.
love you, Angela.
Yeah,
See, we're
there
all
you go.
fighting over you right now.
But trying to get her on the show
Yeah,
and
she
to
likes-
the cities. I mean,
she
you guys
does.
took a track. Cities, not that much, but it's still tough.
Well,
You
I
guys
mean,
are
I'm
awesome.
actually going to be moving to the city coming up real soon.
The big move.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I'm from New York originally. I grew up in Queens, and I've been living out in Western Massachusetts for like
Yeah.
the last 6.5 years. So it's time for me to go back home.
Where in Queens?
Flushing.
Nice.
It's hard to
Off
say
the
goodbye to
7
Mass.
train.
Yeah.
Hard.
It's not really. No.
Then your tweet is a lie.
Yeah, I know it's going to be kind of hard. I got a lot of good friends out there, but it's just, I mean, it's with the comedy thing. Like, I'm from New York, and I don't drive, and I've been doing this in March. It's going to be 4 years that I've been doing it out in Massachusetts. And I've done some fun things. I've done a lot of good shows, worked with a lot of awesome people. I just can't work as much as I'd like to.
Sure.
Mm.
I can't drive. Like, you guys would see me out in Albany a lot more.
Don't have a kid.
Oh, I'm not
Yeah,
planning
yeah,
on it.
don't pull out. Don't have one of them if you want to continue to do that. At least immediately.
I pull out way before I even think I'm going to come.
Eyes.
I'm not even risking it.
Finish it.
Like you didn't even stick it in. Yeah, I just pulled out myself. And
Smart man. Smart man.
I don't even put it in.
whoa,
that's how soon I pulled it.
I'm so scared. I'm so
That's very responsible of you.
Hey, man. I ain't ready for no
I was
kids.
trying to put it on the napkin.
epic.
Hey, you're supposed to
fail.
lick the bowl.
I pull out.
And Teresa.
I pull out. That's very responsible of you.
Cling.
It's the only kind I like. What a thoughtful boy.
L'chaim.
At least he's trying. And Teresa.
Fuck that, man. Like, who said fuck that?
So it was one of the sounds.
Yes. It's a
Oh,
soundbite.
okay. I was like,
Fuck.
I don't know what's going on in my head.
Fuck.
Yeah. My voice
Fuck.
in my head and back.
No, that's
Uh-oh.
it does happen from time to time. We have been known to break guests.
That's okay.
So there's there was topics of, is there anything off limits? This Aaron asked, and Jefferson and I went, yeah, no.
Good.
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 No,
Now,
there's
see,
nothing
said it would
off-
get interesting.
There's nothing off limits. You can give anything a shot.
And And if it's one of my
And then
puns,
we'll
nobody
see-
laughs.
And then we'll see.
I always
We'll see
laugh
how
at
it
your
goes.
puns. It just takes me a couple seconds.
Stop sucking up
See,
to
none
the
of my
boss.
puns are ever puns. That was a pun that was
They're
actually kind of
funny
tried.
after the fact.
Yeah, that's-
it's like,
That's going to go over great at the Punderdome.
That's how
well,
puns
but
work.
that's like a retroactive punny, you know?
Slow burn.
That counts, yeah. What Aaron said.
Yeah, what I said.
Mhm.
What did I say?
You didn't.
You said slow burn.
Slow burn. I didn't say that. I don't. That you said that.
Are you down with the burn?
Oh, Bernie Sanders.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you're down
Oh,
with
yeah.
the burn.
Feeling the burn.
Feeling the burn. Hey, is it just me or is that guy looks like he loves soup? Bernie looks like he
Soup?
loves soup.
I like the guy from New Hampshire who's running. He wears a wizard hat. He's
Oh,
gonna,
Vermin Supreme.
he's gonna build a time machine.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
free ponies for everybody.
He
It's
may
him-
get
him
my
or my
vote.
cat.
He may get
That's
my
that's his whole platform. Free ponies for everybody.
Wow.
And
He's
gonna
a-
build a
Does
time machine.
But
anybody
would
know
it be
the,
like one of those little tiny ponies? It's like a dog or like a.
A Shetland pony.
It's a government.
Yeah.
Listen, it's a government pony.
It's a
the
government
one in
issue
that
pony.
Amazon Prime commercial. You see that little pony in the new Amazon
That's not
Prime
a pony.
commercial?
That's a tiny horse.
the only
Yeah, the
pony in
little
a
guy.
Isn't that what ponies are?
the only pony I'm thinking of any commercial I've seen recently was the Squatty Potty one where it's shitting rainbow poop.
No, that was a
That's
unicorn.
not even a pony.
Oh,
that's a unicorn.
it was a small unicorn though.
You
It was
just-
tiny.
You just did an Aunt Teresa.
Yeah, well, it was tiny,
Didn't
right?
realize-
It wasn't a
Oh.
giant freaking unit. It was a tiny
Oh.
unicorn.
The dog loves Aaron.
Aw.
Probably smells my 6 cats.
Yeah.
She wants a nibble.
Mm,
Oh.
Want some iced coffee?
6 cats. How's that working for you?
Yeah, that's a lot of cats.
Yeah. It's one of those somebody brought a pregnant cat to my house and didn't tell me it was pregnant.
Oh my God, that's like Gremlins.
Yeah.
Why didn't you give the
Puts
kitties
board water.
It
away?
just popped out one night.
Well, it's sort of like when something is born in front of you and you're sort of like, I should kill this. And then you look in its eyes and you're
Yeah.
like, no, I can't.
So here we are 9 years later. He still has.
How long have you had 6 cats?
I've had 6 cats for 3 years.
Wow.
It's close.
That's a lot of food.
I don't do anything with them. I just pet them.
Okay. You give them the love.
My sister does all the taking care of.
Jeez, that's a lot of cats.
That's like 27 years.
I got 3. Had
That's
4.
a lot of cats. So somebody brought over like a fat cat, and you're like, "Wow, this is a fat cat." And then it just
I didn't
starts
realize how
shooting
fat it
everybody.
was.
And then like a week later, these little babies come out.
Pew, pew, pew. The Garfield situation.
Yeah,
Just
you're like,
thought-
"Oh, sweet, a fat cat."
I
And
just
then it
You
just
have
starts,
unreasonable expectations.
I'm gonna
Aaron.
feed this cat lasagna.
I just thought he was pleasantly plump. Fuck.
Yeah, cats don't eat lasagna. Don't
Yeah.
feed your cats lasagna.
It's true.
It's not good for cats.
Yeah,
what's with-
kitty.
What's with the giant nipples? No, he's just friendly.
He likes you.
Jesus.
He's not a he.
And then that happened.
Oh man. Yeah, I used to have a cat who would that cat was a real whore. I had a whore cat because that cat would just go out and get pregnant. My parents wouldn't spay the cat.
That was one of the
Okay.
fun.
We were just like,
wasn't it?
oh, let the
Yeah.
cat go outside, and then the cat will come back in. And they're like, oh, it's fat now. Oh shit. And it would go, and it purposely chose my sister's room, which at first I was upset because she got to live with the kittens. But then after about 5 or 6 times, it started to smell really bad in that room because cats
It
kept having kittens. There's a lot of cat afterbirth.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my
That's-
god.
Yeah, so it started
Cat
smelling. She was like,
food.
"Why does this cat keep having babies in my room?" And it's like it chose its spot. But I'll never forget the face of that cat, like giving birth. It was terrifying.
What? Is,
Were you like
Can
telling?
you Google
breathe,
that? I've
breathe.
never
No,
seen that.
No, you can't.
I don't
Google
think
it.
that's
I don't
a
think people
Google.
will.
Google.
But I
I
can
can't
show
even
you
say it.
kind of what it looked like because I came in and I said, "I want to see the kittens." And the kittens are not really cute when they first come out. They
No,
look like
no.
they're little wet lumps.
Like
it's like
larvae.
yeah. Have you seen the movie Gremlins?
Yeah.
Like when they first pop out of the
Yeah.
gizmo's stomach, like gross. It's unpleasant. But I came in, I want to see the kittens, and then the cat's just like, and I was like, I don't want to see the kids. That stuck with me. It stuck with me for a long
Oh
time.
my god, that is too much.
It's the stuff of nightmares.
Okay, so it stuck with me. No, it's still there. It's still there.
I just brought it up.
It's-
Now it's actually
yeah,
back.
It's
It's back
it's not
and-
stuck. It's
It's never going
plenty
away.
to add,
That's
no.
kind of me. That's what stuck means, Mike.
Did you watch the cat
No,
eat it?
I don't know. Stuck
They always
seems
eat
like
the-
it's
they always
past
eat the-
tense.
The placenta.
Okay, it's stick with me. I don't.
Yeah, see, exactly. I
It
was trying
sticks
to.
with me.
It sticks
You
with
know,
me. Yes.
animal
It is with me
birth.
forever.
Animal birth is never one of those
It's a beautiful
things
thing.
that I
It's
felt.
life.
But it's not one of those things I ever felt like I had to look up on Google, and I've never seen it really.
Yet she
Except
has
maybe-
Googled Ukrainian double brutal fisting.
everything. You
No,
know,
that
like
was
I'm
me.
just I'm
No,
very
she's done it too.
curious
She's
about
done it.
everything. But I've never thought to Google like dog birth, or I think I've seen a horse. Doesn't it come out
Look.
like shit?
The best birth.
They all come out like shit.
The best. The best
Well, no,
birth.
she's got a point. Like they're doing it standing up. So
yeah,
it's
they
just like,
stand up, and
right.
there's just this big pile of shit
Yeah.
that comes.
Oh,
yeah, and it's like,
oh,
oh,
I gotta take a shit.
The best birth I've ever seen.
Yeah.
The best birth I've
Mazel tov.
I've ever seen in a movie.
Mazel tov. When's the bris?
Hey, it's a bit. Oh, no, that actually is a piece of shit. Holy fuck.
How do you bris a shit?
you just cut off the tip.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you brisk this
Seems
shit?
simple. Seems so simple.
I bet Jefferson doesn't even know what a bris is.
Sure, I do.
Oh, okay.
Snipping the tip. Well,
He's on point today.
He is
Not
on
even-
point.
not
I'm
really
impressed.
snipping.
What do you know what they call the
It's
rabbi
not the tip,
who does
it's a
that?
circumcision.
moil.
They don't
The
snip
moil.
it.
That's a guy's job.
I watch
That's all he
Seinfeld.
does. That's his career. He
I
snips
snip
babies.
All my Jew knowledge is from Seinfeld. Seriously. It's,
Wow.
it's on
You know,
Seinfeld.
and you
Shaky
wanna-
moil.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, when I first started stand up, I thought I had a joke. I read an article. There was a rabbi in Brooklyn. So when the baby gets the bris in Orthodox Judaism,
Oh, they kiss it.
they have to kiss it.
Is this
and
the
say
herpes
prayer.
rabbi?
Herpes rabbi in
Oh my
Brooklyn.
God.
And so this
So
rabbi
fucked
had
up.
herpes on his
Oh my
mouth.
God, the most fucked up. This
He
is a true
perfor-
story.
He
Yeah.
performed the brisses.
He did this to like 60 babies.
Yeah.
Kissed it, and all those babies had herpes on their pee-pee.
How do you explain that growing up?
Forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah, I have herpes. How did you get herpes?
Herpes rabbi.
Yeah.
They
You know,
can
yeah.
never have unprotected sex unless they're an asshole.
Well, you know what? They're also Orthodox Jews, so they're probably just gonna fucking that one person they give herpes to is the person they're gonna be with Orthodox.
And the guy never,
Like-
and nothing ever
point.
happened.
That's a good point. That's
Wow.
why. I think you
That's what
answered.
a psycho would say.
Well, Jews are fucking psychos.
Yeah.
I was raised Orthodox. This is
That was
Oh, you were raised
I was
Orthodox?
raised Dude, I'm from Flushing, Queens.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised you can even look me in the eye.
Well, dude, I was 10 when I got out of there. And it was the best thing that ever
He's
fucking
not
happened to
looking
me.
at you in the eye. He's looking at your unibrow. It just
No, we saw
Hey.
you.
looks
Brown.
like he's making eye
Oh
contact.
no, I'm looking at your glasses. I'm
We
looking at
saw
your
eyebrow on a
glasses.
czar.
But the
Oh, yeah.
worst part is Rabbi Herpes never got prosecuted or anything.
But I
They
think
just
he
let it
answered
happen.
actually
wait, wait,
why.
wait, wait.
Protected him.
Who's gonna
Yeah.
wait? Who's gonna talk?
How do you protect the rabbi that gave you baby herpes?
Those Jews stick together.
I understand we stick together, but there's a line drawn
No,
in
fuck,
the
fuck
sand.
those guys.
I
I don't stick it with those guys.
Fuck the
That was
herpy
very
Jew.
punny.
Fuck herpes rabbi.
A line drawn in the sand. That was funny.
Yeah.
Hey, let me kiss your baby's dick. I got herpes.
See, that I'm still trying to wrap
Mazel
my head
tov.
around. The kissing of the dick.
I don't get that either. I don't
No,
get that either.
no.
It's
Yeah,
like,
that's like
I'll
weird.
kiss
That's,
and make it better.
Yeah.
it's very gay.
You know,
Wait,
it's funny.
that's
It's funny
what-
we talk
yes,
about this
that's a
because
good
I
point.
actually, I taped over both. My parents videotaped mine and my brother's brisses, and I taped over both of them.
You're a good man. You are a good man.
Yeah, first one I taped over. I think it was one of the Yankees playoffs from '96.
Beautiful.
I think, yeah, I think it was
Beautiful.
Indians versus Yankees
Beautiful.
game.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And then the second one, and this is why it's funny because I'm wearing my Alf shirt right now. I taped the movie Project Alf, and my parents were furious. They were actually really mad.
That seems like
And I was like, you were gonna watch that again?
Yeah.
Like we were all gonna get together. Like, hey, you know what we should watch?
Let's see your brother's
Your
penis.
bris.
Yeah, let's watch Aaron's breast. Come on.
that seems like an
Oh,
odd
look what
thing
I used to have.
It'll be a hoe.
Did they save the skin too? Like, is that in a,
My sister has
Some
saved
do.
her son's skin.
That's
Yeah.
the thing with the herpes. I have the
Some
question.
people
Like,
save it.
you're gonna give.
I
the
got my
little
kid's
thing-
belly button. I can't.
You're gonna give the tip a kiss. You're getting a bris. You're gonna give the
But
tip
you
a
say
kiss.
a prayer. No, you say a
say a prayer, or wait,
prayer,
but you
and then
just-
you
but
kiss.
I'm
here's
gonna
the
suck a
point.
dick.
I'm talking about like you're just gonna go.
And then you step on some glass.
You just give it.
Mazel tov.
You give it the little smooch. How deep of a kiss is he giving here?
This guy gave it a good kiss. He was sucking
Like
a
a
baby.
like a
He was
slurping
sucking
burp.
a Jewish baby.
He
pee-pee.
put the whole thing in.
more than 5.
Like, can you kiss your hand and then touch it?
He did a
Can you
very
blow the kiss? You
he
know?
did a very inappropriate thing.
There you go.
He was borderline child molester.
Like it's not enough to get it
Yeah,
circumcised. Now we're gonna, fiddle with it.
I mean, the kid was 8 days old. He's not
Yeah, right. Like the
He
kid
was
would
8?
forget. Yeah, they do the bris.
Oh,
with
8 days. I think he said 8. I'm like,
yes.
oh wow.
Yes, the kid was 8.
They're
like,
everything.
We forgot something.
I think mine was like
8
8
days.
hours. old when
Well,
they-
but according to
It took
Jewish,
8 hours
no,
to do that?
but according
I
to
think it was a busy night.
Okay.
According
It was the waiting.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
the whole process.
Well,
took
I
eight
got-
Oh, no,
hours.
no, that took 12 and a half.
Okay.
The whole process took
Wow.
12 and a half, and then we had probably 6
That
hours.
is a huge force.
Yeah.
What that guy did is weird, but I'm very happy with my circumcision. I like it.
Well done.
I enjoy it.
I have
Well
no
done.
complaints.
Well, but the
I'm very good.
reason why they wait 8 days.
Not
is
mine, I
because
mean, not
that's what it
Joe's.
says in-
No complaints, but it was my own.
Oh, you liar!
Glad you,
we all love Joe's circumcision.
you know, it's only average.
You can't knock
like,
good
I hate you.
workmanship.
I
It's
hate you.
true.
Nice straight line.
Look at the bright side. I look at the bright
No
side.
sagginess.
I look at the bright side. It never hurts.
Yeah, everything's even.
Okay, done.
Which side is the
Never-
bright side?
I don't know.
Underside.
Yeah.
It sees less sun.
Less sun.
No,
That's
no,
it.
nobody's ever like, oh my god, it's too big. Never heard that. It's always a nice size, and I know what that means. I know what that's code for. I'm okay with that.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's definitely. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
I would never knock
That
that.
was
Yeah.
fun.
This is nice.
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, you're loose. It's okay.
It's like 3 little bears. Like this one's too small. This one's too big. This one's just right.
Exactly. Exactly.
How's the new phone?
The new phone is great.
What'd you get?
I got. I don't know.
We'll geek out for a second. You're so
yeah,
inept
it
on
was-
the
It
phone.
was $60. I'm not a geek with this shit. I was like, hey, it takes pictures from the front side. I was like, that sold me.
It's been what 2-3 years since you've upgraded.
No, actually, the last phone I got was a total piece of shit, and I got it. I did Angela Cobb's show in New York, their fun size and venti,
Yeah.
By the way, is
and I lost my phone after the show, so I had to come back to Massachusetts, and immediately I bought a new phone, and it was that phone that was like around September, and that was a piece of shit. So I was like, I need a new phone. I'm about to move. Ooh, this one has a front camera.
Fancy.
Does it have internet?
It does. It
All,
does have
all
internet.
of the internet.
Nice.
It has all
all
of the
of them?
internet,
Gotta make
even the
sure.
dark web.
Got to make sure
Oh
it's got
wow.
I could buy a midget if I wanted to.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's like a
You definitely
real,
got all of them.
real smartphone.
It's pretty smart.
Wow.
My last phone was like a smartphone in the same way of like when you see a guy wearing a Yale shirt, but they bought it at a rest stop in
Yeah.
Connecticut.
What I do find fascinating though is everyone in this room, I can guarantee, can tell you what phone they have. They may stumble slightly.
iPhone.
No,
iPhone.
no.
No
iPhone
I got
5C.
an iPhone.
See, okay,
6.
you're gonna prove my point real quick. All right, bang bang.
Nobody
Joe,
has
what do you got?
iPhones. except for
Galaxy
these
S5.
two.
Galaxy S5 Note 3. What do you got, Aaron?
Galaxy.
Galaxy. Aaron, what do you got?
It makes
Front
calls.
camera
It
phone.
makes calls. It does the internet, and
I like vibrate.
it feels good.
This would finally
Yeah.
vibrate.
I can send text messages.
Oh my god, I could get one of them ringtones.
Yeah.
I got the Crazy Frog ringtone. Remember the Crazy Frog ringtone? Really?
My kid loves it. My kid loves it.
That's how, dude,
Play the whole video. It's on YouTube. It's like 4 minutes long.
that's still a thing.
Video.
Crazy Frog.
Yeah, Crazy Frog.
I
What's
know.
Crazy Frog?
Jesus Christ.
You don't
Aunt
remember those
Theresa.
commercials, Teresa?
What are you What are you Aunt Theresa?
It's Crazy Frog.
I never heard
It's
of
like the
such a thing.
dawn of the internet.
Teresa, do you remember a couple years ago when ringtones?
Can't
were
believe I'm gonna
huge?
play this
I think I was like 10 years ago now.
Yeah.
It does,
You
right?
could
Crazy
download-
Frog.
You could download different like songs.
Yeah,
and
they're like
sounds.
press B3 for Crazy Frog Beverly Hills Cop song.
I
Like,
never used it. I don't even think I knew it.
yeah, there
existed.
you go. Axel F. Put it on.
I don't.
This is awful.
This
This
is
is
a
the worst thing
commercial?
ever.
This is for Aunt Theresa.
What's going on?
This is a commercial.
No, this is a ring.
This is
a
the
ringtone.
dawn of the internet, and it turned into a ringtone.
This was a ringtone.
This is a ringtone.
This was uploaded in January of 2009. This is almost fucking
Well, this is
Math. I know, tough right now.
This was very popular though. 2004, 2005.
Does it come with a video?
Yes, the ringtone comes
See
with
that
it.
right there?
Look at that.
Video.
Look at that crazy. Look how crazy he is. He's not even writing anything. That's so crazy.
Crazy frog.
Oh,
Crazy frog. Let that dick down, Pipedream right here.
he's scary.
He is pretty scary.
Like if I watched this, if I was tripping on acid and I watched this would be a very bad trip.
Or the best.
This would fuck me up for the rest of my life.
Or enhance your life for the good.
Oh, there you go. You have oppositional disorder. Let me wallow in my thought of having that bad trip watching this horrible video. Like, I'm not going to be finding God in this video.
But he's
Wait for the drop.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I think we just put Aaron back in his
You don't.
That's a flashback on us.
You don't need to do acid to watch this video. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm done.
we don't need to
Yeah,
watch.
I'm bored.
We don't need to
now.
watch the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm
That's
bored.
why I kept the volume low for most of it. When there was the build-up in this.
It's a nice bed. The first floor.
I never ever heard that ringtone. Who has that ringtone?
Oh, somebody.
They're not alive anymore. They OD'd on that. That's who.
I've never heard anybody with that ringtone.
Because I did. I just said
I honestly, Teresa, I never heard anybody with that ringtone either. But
because
they
they're
fucking used to play those commercials.
But you knew about the commercial.
I knew about the commercial.
Yeah, I never knew. This
I
was on
never-
TV, like a TV commercial.
Yeah, like a TV.
get money, get money, get money, and I'm just standing in the line at Price Chopper.
Really, like,
I'm just trying. It's just one of my coffee.
was
Just
I
want
in
to get money.
a, was I in a bubble somewhere when this happened? Like
Probably.
You know, you probably had a life.
Yeah.
I did not. I was watching a lot
So what's
of
amazing is he
television.
knows about that, yet he doesn't know what phone is in his pocket.
Yes, because now I have a life.
See, you turn your life around. You
There
don't
you
know
go.
what phone you have.
No more late talk.
Hey.
to Crazy Frog.
You
No, I
moved
w-
up in the world. Now.
Moving up in the world,
You're
baby.
making the tribe
Making it
proud.
happen.
Moving up.
Making
Just
the
did a show
tribe
last
proud.
week at Broadway Comedy Club.
Moving up. What is that? The Billy Joel? Thing?
Moving out.
Moving out. That's
Yeah.
the Billy Joel musical. What do you guys thought of Billy Joel? You guys into Billy Joel?
I love it. I
Billy
love
Joel.
it.
This is-
From eighth
Can't stand
grade.
the guy.
I can do Billy. I like same era. That's still.
I
trying
love
to
his
do
music.
something.
He's an asshole.
Yeah.
He's a piece of shit.
Can't do the Bruce.
But he's a really
You know what?
phenomenal
You know-
piano player.
You know how I could tell that Billy Joel sucks? Because he says it himself. Only the good die young.
Oh, I see
There
what
you
you did
go.
there.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hate that fucking song. Somebody
Must
quoted
be-
that to me after my mom died.
Oh.
Yeah.
Must be
Don't
some-
do that at a funeral.
Oh,
Hey,
Wait, that happened at the funeral.
that happened at the funeral.
That's not a great way to console somebody.
Yeah, no, this lady,
That's-
she came up
that's-
to me. She went, I'm so sorry for your loss. But hey, it's like Billy Joel said, only the good die young.
Wait, wait, wait.
Oh,
Whoa, was this an Orthodox funeral or just a?
Should've
I mean, there was
religious.
some Orthodox people there.
But there was
My mom lived a crazy life, so
Okay.
there was all types of people.
So
She
there
had-
was just like a generic Judaism component,
It
and this
was-
person said that.
Somebody said that to me.
does it matter?
See,
doesn't.
I'm thinking
I guess
like
you're right. I guess
Unless
you're
it's
right.
a NASCAR funeral.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah.
but he showed the picture of the funeral.
Is that kind of like a Viking funeral?
Wait,
Well, no, like you know what I
wait.
mean, like so just like rebel
No,
flags.
but
They
get
don't
a
know
load
any
of
better.
this.
You know.
He has a picture of some funeral where a kid showed up with a T-shirt on that said "I heart squirters."
Wait, hold on a second. In the
Where's
kid's
that
Hey!
picture? Where is it?
in the kid's defense. Wait, in that
I'm
kid's
killing me.
defense.
That's
He
what he
hearted
wore.
squirters.
Yeah,
It was a
I can't-
T-shirt at his grandmother's funeral.
But, hold on.
Yeah, I'll show him
Well, his
later on my
grandmother
phone.
was a squirter.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, it's me and 4 of my closest friends,
Thank
and,
God it was an open
and one
place.
of them whose grandmother.
Did you
had
take the
passed.
picture? You were there.
I have.
You
I
were
was.
at the thing.
He
I
had-
was.
You
on,
took the picture.
I was.
I
Yes, I took the picture. I have 2 pictures. Yeah, I was saying it's on my phone. I'll show you later. But we're sitting at this like elongated
Did
couch.
she slip on squirt? Is that
I
how she
did-
died?
I'm sitting there, you know, not quite consoling my friend, because even before this, it was the most entertaining, fun wake I've ever been to. Like, we couldn't stop laughing, and the guy we're there for, he's laughing the hardest, so it's hard for us.
The guy you're there for?
Yeah.
Not the dead guy.
No, no.
I was like, whoa, why was he laughing?
The grandson, grandma died.
The next of
And we're sitting there already laughing our asses off, and I glance up and I'm like, am I reading that correctly? And elbow the guy next to me. I'm like, what does that say?
I partied real hard last night. I could have changed.
And it just went down the couch like 6 people. Gigantic.
That guy
couch.
spoke the eulogy too.
Unreal. So yes, I definitely have a picture.
Who does such a thing?
That guy does such a thing.
I don't understand. Like,
No, there is a somewhat logical story that is so
but it's not
depressing.
logical.
It's depressing.
You don't know that.
I heard the story.
The story goes.
Why was he wearing
family was
the whole
at
family was
Price Chopper getting flowers to bring to the wake, and bumped into this other portion of the family whose son happened to be wearing an I Heart Squirter shirt
what, Grandma
in
died?
public. Yes,
Let's go.
And went, oh,
Let's
are you
go.
going to the wake? We're on our way right now. And they went, we didn't know.
Hey,
so
can you buy a shirt
instead
to
of
cover
mom
that?
or dad going, hey, turn that shit inside out, will you? Do something.
How did he get it in the first place?
I don't
If
know.
you see
Amazon,
no.
Google,
I
eBay.
like,
eBay is a powerful
In
thing.
my mind, I think it's a plain white T-shirt, with
Black,
It's
written.
black
t-shirt.
Oh, it's a
white
black
letters.
T-shirt.
T-shirt.
I'm just saying, in my
White
mind, it's a
letters.
white T-shirt written with a Sharpie.
No. This
this
was
guy made his
this was
own
a
shirt.
silk screen professional.
Wait,
It's a
done.
real
You
shirt.
And
can't
here's-
deny what it says. Shirt.
Here's another point I want to bring up. The family that was shopping, and I thought you said it was Walmart. Oh, okay. Price Chopper.
Walmart doesn't sell flowers.
They were
Boom.
never
Or those
notified.
shirts.
They were never notified in the first place that there was a death in the family.
And when you see
nobody,
this, hold on.
nobody was like, "Oh my God, we got to call the squirters."
No.
We
They
gotta
were, they
let
were
them
like
know
they were
Nana
like
died.
second cousins.
When you see
but-
this guy wearing this shirt, you instantly know he does not dress himself. We're not talking about a normal guy.
He does dress himself.
No, when you see him, you're like, oh, he rings a bell in the tower, and somebody else picks his clothes
Somebody's
for him.
like,
And
hey, I got this I Heart Square shirt. He goes, I do.
right. So what I'm saying is, whoever
I'll wear that shirt tonight.
whoever dresses him is the awesome one.
I have found the picture.
That is-
Show me the
yes,
picture.
please.
Yeah.
This was done so cleverly to make it not conspicuous. I do have another picture where it's just him and he has a goofy fucking smile on his face.
There are many.
But this
heroes.
was
Why
done
wouldn't he have a goofy
when you
smile on
see
his
this.
face?
It was cleverly done to not try
Oh my
to.
God, look at that guy.
Yeah.
Where's the bottom of his jaw?
so now that you've seen
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole thing, yeah,
Yeah.
you cannot deny.
That's what happens when cousins fuck.
There are a lot of heroes
That's a
in
meth
this story.
baby. That's what happens when you do meth and you're pregnant.
Don't fuck your first cousin, people.
And
My-
don't
my buddy
smoke-
is trying
don't
his hardest
smoke
to
meth.
not laugh his ass off while I'm going.
Yeah.
To take this freaking picture.
There's a lot of heroes in that picture.
Yeah.
Classic. Right
Yeah.
there.
I'm gonna miss Grandma.
So good. So good.
Oh man.
Best
Oh.
funeral I've ever, or wake I've ever been to.
Oh,
I need my bucket for my head.
Oh,
Yo, where's the Mount Doing?
Opening up the coffin looking for dew.
yeah. Seeing him wear that shirt, I was waiting to see wrestlers come in and do something. And
Here's a Monster Energy, brother.
yeah. Aren't they aboard? Snap into it.
Yo, bro,
Sorry to
here.
hear about your grandma, brother. Let me tell you something, dude. I heard Squirt is too, man.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Isn't Squirt a soda?
Yep. Squirt is a soda.
Squirt is a soda. And maybe that's what he's talking about.
No.
Yeah.
No, definitely not. Definitely not, people.
He looked like he watched Pornhub at least 5 times a day.
Well, there's that video of that one girl. I don't know. You guys ever see that video on YouTube with the girl? She has like her pillowcase got stained, and she just goes, "It's not pee, it's squirt."
No. See, I love that.
Wow. Powerful statement.
Have not seen that one.
Yeah, no, she's like, "It's not pee, it's squirt."
I know what pee looks like stained.
Why was this on the internet? Like, who asked
Why is
her?
anything on the internet?
Because it's the internet, Teresa.
Aunt Theresa.
Oh my God, there's the worst things on the internet.
Jesus. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So where's eBay at for you these days? Do you love it or do you hate it?
I don't know. I haven't eBayed in quite some time. It's hard when you don't have any money.
Good to see the Rays just calm down a little
No,
bit, huh?
it's nice sometimes to look. Yeah.
I am an avid
You'd be like, wow,
looker.
I could buy that.
Yeah, I am an avid
Window
looker.
shopping.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers from China.
I got a Mac.
Yeah. Motherfuckers from China get me every time on eBay because
Yeah.
everything is like 90% off. You just got to wait a month to get it.
Oh yeah. Which
So,
I can wait a month.
Yeah, now I'm
If
good.
I have to.
Yeah, I would rather
I will
spend
buy a watch for
$3.
$10.
Yeah, $3 instead of $17 to $20 and wait a month if it's not something I need. Yeah, eBay has my
Yeah, I
soul.
used to.
That's very Jewy. of
Is
you.
it?
That makes me
No, it's
proud.
smart. It's
No,
not
that
even
makes me
Jewy.
proud.
It's smart.
Yeah, don't
Wow.
stereotype our people,
It's
Teresa.
just fucking.
That's part of my
Yeah.
shtick. Are you
Oh,
kidding
that's
me?
right.
That's why she
Whoops.
joined up for the jokes.
Clipping coupons is like foreplay for
I
me.
try to spend all the money I can because I don't want that stereotype. I've had friends who try to make that stereotype of me, and they're way cheaper than me. And I was like, really? They're like,
You know what? I will drive 20 miles for a discount. Yeah.
Just blow all that money on gasoline. As
yeah,
long as she can hand in
I
that
just
coupon.
spent the same amount of money to buy it far away.
But it
As I
makes
would
me
to buy a
feel better inside because I feel like I got a really good deal.
I
And
got that
like
hookup.
it satisfies.
Only
Yeah,
because you're not thinking
Got
about
that
the
hookup.
gas
I got that
money.
hookup.
it satisfies my OCD, and
Yeah.
so I just love it. I love it. I love it. That's why I love
I
shopping at
saved over
BJ's.
75%.
Shopping at
BJ's is her
BJ's.
favorite
I
place.
clip those
Oh,
coupons.
BJ's is great.
Oh my
BJ's is
god!
great.
I get so much.
Yeah.
I save like thousands of
No,
dollars.
I love to
a
hate
year.
BJ's because I go in to buy 4 things. I end up spending over $200,
Yeah.
and none of it fits in my fucking freezer.
Oh, no, totally.
None
You
of it.
can't
I
walk
bought
out.
I bought a box of pretzels, the like big pretzels, not like the dough pretzels. I was so happy it was cold outside, like sub-freezing temperatures, because I could only fit half of it in my fucking freezer.
You
Get
just
the other half outside.
Why are you freezing
Yeah.
pretzels?
Oh,
these
these
are-
are
you
the
gotta
frozen
Okay.
big dough. You put in
Okay.
like
See, I'm thinking they're like
yeah, no.
pretzels.
Yeah, that's why I was a box of
Snyder's.
pretzels. Yeah, no, these
Like
uh,
Snyder.
No, they're hot
Utz.
pretzels.
hot
Schneiders.
pretzels. Yeah, hot pretzels.
hot
No, that's why I
pretzels.
tried to say dough.
These are the hot pretzels.
That should be the
baby.
welcome sign at BJ's. You came here to spend $40. You know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
absolutely.
have a nice
can't-
day,
You
BJ's.
cannot leave
Everything is
without
$10.
spending $100.
Yeah, everything is minimally
Who
$10
doesn't
in
need
my book.
90 pounds of scoopable cat litter?
I went to go get cottage cheese.
I do.
I wound up getting 20
have
other
3.
things, and I spent $150.
I always ate
realized I
100
needed-
Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah, and well, it's
Who
you know, it's,
doesn't?
listen, Aaron, it's good to have. You
It
want to
is.
be
You never
stocked
know.
up.
You never know.
You
Something
do
might happen.
never know.
Something might happen.
I have frozen vegetables. I have canned vegetables. I have my almond milks. I mean, I just buy it.
Nobody's coming to your house during the apocalypse.
Awful stuff.
Well, you know what?
I've
I'll
got
be
string
fed.
beans. I've got
I'll be
this.
fed and I'll be passed over. So suck my dick.
That's another Jewish joke as a Passover. Just for the Gentiles.
Here's the picture with canned goods. You got to keep them warm.
Aha.
They're in my closet.
And when the apocalypse happens and freezing, you can't. Never mind. You live in.
You're talking about a snow apocalypse.
Yeah, this isn't like
Yeah.
that movie.
Did you guys
The
get any
Day
snow?
After.
No.
No,
No.
nothing.
No,
Same here.
Yeah.
It's
Massachusetts,
like
no
zero.
snow.
No, my lawn
It was
grew a
sunny.
little.
Oh, yeah.
Spring. And my cousin
My
My
lawn.
cousin texted me from Manhattan and he like sent me a picture.
He
He's
said, we're all going to die.
like, oh,
We're dying of
no,
it.
he's a New York City police officer, but he's like, yeah, we already have 12 inches, and I'm like, son of a
Yeah, but he
bitch.
dates a black guy,
He does date a black guy.
so he's always got 12 inches.
Yeah, he does.
I already know that about Carl. Let's not talk about it.
They just went to Barcelona. I've seen pictures.
Barcelona.
They're having a lovers getaway in
My-
Barcelona.
I had a friend who went to Barcelona, and then he came back and he started pronouncing it Barcelona. I was like, I wanted to punch him in the fucking
Yeah.
I'm
throat.
Antonio Banderas.
He did
It's
screw.
like, yeah, just because the people there call it that doesn't mean that you should fucking call it that. Barcelona.
Or like when people say mozzarella cheese. Oh, you want some mozzarella?
Mozzarella? You want some mozzarella?
It's fucking mozzarella cheese. And yes, I want a little sliver.
Want a little regatta?
Give me a little sliver.
A minestrone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well,
pasta
that's kinda-
fazool.
Yeah.
Whenever you go to those
I
Italian
love pasta
restaurants-
fagioli.
Yeah.
Pasta fagioli. I remember I used to work at a deli, and this guy came in and he ordered gabagoo.
Yeah, the guy.
I had no idea what that was.
Yeah.
I
I
don't.
had no idea what that
What
was.
is it?
What is
It's capicola.
Yeah.
It's hot capicola.
What did he say?
He said gabagoo.
And you want to look at him and go, you just got
Gabagool.
done watching the fucking
You know-
Sopranos, didn't
Yeah.
you?
He said, hey, you got a gabagoo? I said, what? I was looking in the salads. I was like,
Is that a cheese?
I'm not even sure what that is.
Gabagool.
Yeah, gabagoo. I'm not sure if we.
Give me the-
Hey, I'm gonna gabagoo.
Yeah. Did you just say give me the goo?
Yeah, I went to the back. I was like, what?
That's a hell of a whisper you got there.
Fuck
that-
was that? Hey, Jefferson.
I was doing business.
Yep.
I was doing business.
I was
Doing business.
But all
She
right.
was giving me that business.
For full disclosure, Jim Felter texted me and said he'd be tuning in tonight. How does he Skype and chat in? He wanted to type onto the group chat.
It's
Say hello to.
Skype
Yes. I love Jim
comedypipe.pornhub.
Felter.
He wanted to say hello to
Yes.
you through the chat group,
Where is he?
and
I heard-
I was trying to whisper to 3D, go on the Skype page and check the chat.
Here,
See, I heard something about
write
a
it
sex
down
string.
and pass a note.
Oh.
Or text
I
him.
didn't have a pen on me. Well, I already did it. I don't need the pen.
But there are no secrets at this stage.
No secrets on the pipeline.
Yeah, there are no secrets. You're right. You're right. I was rude. I apologize.
That was goddamn.
Jim Felter's amazing, though. I loved him in that movie Amadeus.
Uh,
Oh no, wait, that's F. Murray Abraham. Same difference.
well, I mean, I admit that was a little rude, but
That's okay.
we're, we.
But where
do
was I in my
business.
story?
No,
Oh
no.
yeah, the guy came in and he ordered gabagoo, and I didn't know what he meant, and I had to go to the back, and I said, "Do we have gabagoo?" And she went, gabagoo, and she went, "Oh, capicola," and I went, "Oh, that's what that is." And I went back out, and I was like, "Hey, we got gabagoo!" It was great, wasn't it?
Jim Felter wants to Skype.
Jim Felter.
Barely
Yeah.
subtle by just leaning over and talking into your ear.
I was.
Where is Scoliari?
Where is he? Where is he? Is he in yet?
Tell him he comedy pipe.
That was funny.
That was
Since
very
when?
funny.
At
was
Comedy Pipe.
I didn't think she said it that loud either. I mean, I took
Very
my
loud.
headphone out.
No, it was the
was
whole thing where
trying
it's like you
not
guys
to be
made like the
rude.
pyramid
Oh, like-
together.
It's
Like
okay. Hey,
We do the
Teresa.
show. It's the
Teresa.
business end.
I ain't mad at you.
Okay.
everybody's
I get
cool.
nervous.
It was
I
funny.
get so
Aaron's mad.
nervous.
It was funny.
Yeah, but I get so nervous with the guilt. I can't. Like,
know.
I can't take
You're
it.
absolved.
Hey, she's
Whoa,
joking. Don't do
whoa,
it.
whoa, whoa.
Oh yeah, don't give her the cruise.
Easy
I
there,
get
you're gonna-
absolved in September.
She's gonna light on
We
fire.
got a date for that.
Just once a year. That's
I actually
it.
had a friend
She
one
is-
time. He asked me
She's
after
interesting.
Yom Kippur. He said, "Did you have a happy Yom Kippur?" And I was like, "You obviously don't know what that holiday is."
I like when they do that.
That was actually Ryan Shanahan. He said that to me. He said, "How was your Yom Kippur? Is it a happy Yom Kippur?" I was like, "Well, I was hungry the whole day." Actually, I wasn't. I made a
I
mistake.
didn't have an easy.
I
fast.
fasted the day before,
Why?
thinking because I missed. I thought it was that day.
It's weird. You have
I
to,
made a mistake because the next
Wait a
day I called my grandma. I said I fasted yesterday. She said it's today. I was like, I just ate a sandwich.
Oh my
Gotcha.
god! A similar thing happened to me for Rosh Hashanah because I had a job
Who's
that I
that?
was really unhappy with,
It's the Jew year.
and so it was on a Monday, but for some
80s disco.
reason I thought it was Tuesday, so I had stomach issues and I called in that day, and it turned out all the other Jews were out because it was Rosh Hashanah, and so I had to use a sick day because I didn't realize it was that Monday instead of Tuesday.
You blew it,
I totally
Yeah.
fucking blew it.
Teresa. You blew it.
And I wasn't able to retroactively get it back because I had already staked the claim.
Is that Jim Felter?
That's our very own Aunt Theresa. Sawing wood.
Stop it!
Bird.
I think I have sleep apnea.
You sound like a pug.
You got to be careful of that sleep apnea. Don't sip syrup. Scissor.
I can't.
Sipping that lean.
Joe taped it. I was asleep on my couch.
Doing the
And
codeine lean. Snoring away.
I had like a 12-hour work day. I have it like a 12-hour work day because I work for the state legislature.
I have video.
He taped it because I was so tired. And I'm like passed out on the couch with Poople and we're snuggling. I didn't know I snored.
And you're warning boats that they're
You know
close to
now.
I
shore.
thought I snored. No, but why would I snore? I don't have post-nasal drip. I don't have any of that.
No,
So
you were just choking on your tongue.
That's
that's
all.
really scary to me. Like
No, you were
that
just,
could be a problem.
Yet you film it instead of putting it on her side.
Just don't sleep on your back.
She was no, it was just snoring.
It was too funny. I got to leave it.
I just like I can't like
People will film everything nowadays.
I
I keep
know.
seeing these videos online of people filming like their children fighting.
but nobody
Instead of fucking 2 5-year-olds are punching each other in the face and they're just like, yo, world star. It's like, dude, fucking what the fuck is wrong with you?
World Star. Huh?
World
They're
Star.
throwing World Star at it.
I was on the 7 train last year and this little girl, she must have been 4 years old and she's counting. She's doing a number. She goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And the mom goes, oh, baby, hush you with that. Say world star. The fuck is wrong with people?
World Star.
I don't know what that means, this world star.
You
I
don't know
see
what World
people
Star is?
saying it and I don't understand what's
It's a
going
website. There's lots of fights and
Okay, so Teresa, I'll let you in on something.
I recorded
If you're
a-
getting into an argument with somebody and somebody yells world star in the background, run away.
Duck.
That's a good.
Why? What does that mean?
It means
You're
you're about to
about
get
to
hit.
punch you in the face and you're going to go viral.
So they yell world star and then have a fight and it goes online?
It goes on to worldstarhiphop.com.
Oh my god.
You should go on. You should when you get home
Pretty
tonight.
amazing.
The
You get to
internet's-
see a bunch of 6-year-olds fight.
All of the
When you get
internets.
home tonight, Teresa, go to worldstarhiphop.com when you get home, Teresa. You'll have an awesome
Oh my
time.
God, yeah, you're not going to be able to go. You're going to fucking be sleeping at work tomorrow.
Holy shit, that's fucked up.
Nah,
Why
it's
would you
awesome.
want to see people fighting?
Why wouldn't you?
But I mean,
That's how I spend my days.
I'm not. I'd rather watch Pornhub than people fighting.
Watch Pornhub.
I
That's
agree.
kind of a
I
valid
totally,
point.
totally agree.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's like
what
that's
happens
more
after you get off?
interesting.
Then you go watch the fights.
Then you go watch the fight.
That's
You need to
more
fucking cool
interesting.
off.
Yeah, there's
With a
more
fight.
fight time than play time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to agree.
It's like, who watches the whole movie?
Never.
Never.
I like
Skip
watch
to the
it.
parts you want to
Yeah.
see.
That's it.
Oh, I wonder what's going to happen
Yeah.
at the end. It always
Yeah.
ends the same way. Something on the face.
I need a narrative.
Surprise cream pies are fun.
Sure.
Oops.
Who put this in here?
I actually, they have one of those things with the surprise cream pies. And then they'll be like, the girl will have a baby later. I think I remember watching one of these movies. This is like the saddest ending I've ever seen in a porno.
Yeah.
Because they said like 9 months later, she died during childbirth.
Wow.
And I was like, oh my God.
Way to kill the mood.
Oh, that's terrible.
That is the best mean ending to a porn
Yeah.
ever. That is
Finally,
fucking
someone
Oh
wrote a
my
different
God.
script.
Great.
Someone wrote a different one.
It's like you just
Amazing.
got done jerking off, and the director's like,
Yeah.
"Let's just
She
fuck
died.
with them." Yeah, like 9 months later,
Yeah.
she dies. That is
She also,
awesome.
she already had 2 children.
That is fucking great.
What is going on with that little?
We're
beep
trying to
over
get Jim on the phone, and he's
We're
not
trying-
answering.
He said FaceTime, and I'm trying to FaceTime.
FaceTime
Yeah.
and Jim.
We were just talking about FaceTime. That's how I roll.
That is
No, we were
awesome.
talking about
There's-
Skype.
See, you guys like that pun.
That's really great. There's one thing you'd never think porn needs, but it's good.
Really
It's,
sad endings.
is an epilogue.
All I have to say
Yeah,
is
totally.
Yeah, like
3D,
What happened
your
later?
internet
like
sucks.
Bang was
Don't
like
use it.
she
Use
got
it.
home
Oh, I'm
2
getting
days
off of
later.
it right now.
after she got
never
banged in
even
fake
got
taxi.
called.
You know?
He never even got called.
Well, it's
and
like I always
was
think with like those
his
Bang
fault.
Bus videos where they would always kick them out. It's like, did they ever make it to their friend's house? No.
They should do the ending from
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
movie
yeah.
with the guy jumping in the football field. What is that movie?
No.
Breakfast Club.
GIF. Yeah.
Yeah, no. It was more. Okay. We're gonna play Guess That Sign Language with
Oh,
our guests, Aaron and Aaron tonight.
All right.
There we go. No
Let's do
whammies,
this, guys.
big bucks. I'm gonna give you one chance of
We-
guessing the sign language that I'm about to perform
By the way, we all learned this today,
today.
Okay.
This is
and it's my
really-
fault.
It's that guy's fault.
I'm taking-
Here we go. Okay, Aaron and Aaron, are you ready? You're only gonna see
I'm ready.
You're only gonna see it once.
Maybe
Ready?
twice or 3 times. Give them more guesses.
9 times.
We're not
Nine,
stupid.
yeah.
This is
Here we go.
Dumpster baby.
Close.
Wow.
I'm giving that to him. I am
That is-
giving that to
that
him
is-
right off the bat. That
Judges
is-
say
yeah, I don't
yes.
have a bing,
Full
but
credit.
yes,
Full credit.
yes.
Abortion.
That is exactly
Abortion.
Yes.
Okay.
Go away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sign language.
Yeah, we learned that
I
one
saw that
today.
and went, accurate?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I was like, yeah, it's brutally honest.
Yep.
I got to figure out how to say gifts.
It was amazing.
It's like, holy shit.
So, Aaron, got any shows coming up? What do you got?
I do got a show February 10th. Actually, next Tuesday. What is it? February 2nd?
Maybe.
Yeah. I'm gonna be
Sounds about
doing I'll be at East Hampton at Luthier's Co-op. And then the following week, that Wednesday, February 10th, I will be at Sully's Pub in Hartford, Connecticut. And then
Jesus Christ.
and then I'm doing a show at UMass sometime towards the end of the month of February.
Nice. The U of Mass. Other Aaron, do you do comedy, or are you just a good friend and a considerate soul?
Oh, I do comedy. Too.
Okay.
Oh,
right on.
very nice.
It's it's interesting for me for meeting people I've never. Jim Filter, we finally got on
Jim
the horn.
Felter.
So
We
I'm the
got
only-
Jim
What's up, Jim?
Felter.
Yeah.
I'm the only non-comic in the room.
You are
This is
all
great.
Going good. Oh my God! Look, is that how my forehead looks right now?
Try to hold that up to the mic.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
white.
Hold it up to the mic as
Hold
well.
it up to
So,
the mic.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Wait.
we can hear him on the air.
All right.
I think the
You can't
speaker.
see it.
I think
It's
the
on the other
speaker's on the
side. It's
bottom
on the other
there.
Speakers on the bottom.
There
yeah.
you go.
Can we
I
hear
don't
Jim
have one.
I
Felter?
know.
I don't
We're
even know what kind of phone I
We're
have.
trying to
It's like-
teach Aaron how to use
Aaron,
a
why don't you-
smartphone
Yeah.
so that Jim Felter can talk on the mic while he has a conversation with Aaron.
Say something.
great for radio.
Jim.
Yeah, we can hear it now. Wow, that's
you can hear me now.
I can
Yeah.
hear you now.
he's
Good.
You have beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
With some
Thank you.
Do I look
I wish I
pretty,
could-
Jim?
I wish I could kiss time your FaceTime right now.
Oh, that is. I'm blushing. You can't see it because my bottom of my face, but I actually. Oh, Jim, what a guy!
I can't see.
you stop. Hey, don't look at-
it's so
You're
beautiful.
blushing. I thought you were just drunk.
Yeah, no, that too. That too.
That's beautiful. Look at this little bromance
I know.
blossoming here.
You're seeing love.
Felter, you're-
You know how this ends, right? Right in the face.
Yeah.
Every time. It's the same thing every time.
I don't want to be on that. What is it? Wartime?
World Star.
World Star?
Wartime. Wartime.
Oh, that's great. Wartime hip hop.
Unbelievable.
I'm going to send you some homework, Aunt Theresa.
Wartime.
Fur happens.
That's
That's how the fur happens.
Let's put it on Giggle.
Jim, you know about World Star Hip Hop, right? You're
I
familiar.
believe so.
You
It's
believe
like
so.
Fighting.
It's fun. Well,
That's how I do it.
sometimes it's mixtapes and
Yeah. Sometimes it's hip
People
hop.
fighting about
Sometimes it's
mixtapes?
fighting about hip hop.
I'm sending Aunt Teresa some homework right
well, it's
now.
hip-hop. Do you not like hip hop? I know you like classic.
I like purebred tapes.
Purebred tapes.
Don't know what that is. That
Those
is-
are usually
Not a
those tapes
mixtape.
Usually have a lot of medical issues.
It
They
sounds
can.
like it's got the heavies.
The heavies,
The heaves.
the heebie-jeebies.
AIDS.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
what they call them. The heebie-jeebies, aka AIDS.
All right. I'm going to give 2 commands right now.
What's that?
Why do people make mixtapes anymore? Should they make like mixed MP3s or something?
Yeah.
No, they basically are MP3s. They just call them mixtapes, and they're hot fired.
So,
I'm fuego.
All right. I'm going to give 2 commands. I'd like you to tell.
There's not a hot wing
Keep saying
called
it every time.
mixtape. Yeah.
Every time. Every time. Can you tell Jim to hang on a second?
Mixtape.
Jim,
Jim,
hang
hang on.
on for a second.
Hanging.
Yeah, just hang on for 1 second. Tell him to hang on for 1 second.
Hang on.
Yeah, just
Hang on a second. Hang on a second.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
There you go. That's a beautiful thing right there.
Hung up on him.
A time-honored classic.
Yes, I've that has been going on with friends of ours for 9 years.
It's great to hang up
Yeah,
on
no,
somebody.
Yeah,
hang on a
turn
second.
it
Hang on
off.
a second. You just fucking hang
Oh, I think I got a package.
It's fantastic.
From who?
So February
Aunt
10th,
Theresa.
February 10th.
UMass.
No, February 10th at Sully's Pub in Hartford, Connecticut. February 2nd at Luthier's Co-op in East Hampton. And then UMass sometime at the end of the month. I'm not sure the exact date. I just booked the show last night.
Another Aaron.
I will be watching Sherlock in my house.
Sherlock in the house
Good
with
plan.
9 cats.
Who's Sherlock?
Oh,
9.
Sherlock Holmes.
You obviously don't watch Pornhub very much.
It's a guy who like wears a silly hat and fucks British ladies.
Oh,
sounds hot.
that could
There
be
you go.
hot.
Fake Sherlock.
Yeah,
Fake
that,
Sherlock.
that sounds like a theme.
And
That
if
could
you
be.
love fucking
My
pretty
clue
ladies,
is up and to the left about 2 inches.
if you love fucking pretty ladies, make sure to check out Pretty Much the Best Comedy Show with Dave Hill. February 20th, 8 p.m., $15 at the door. It's going to be a great show. Ethan Allman presents Pretty Much Best Comedy Show. Dave Hill. Jefferson,
Yo.
you know the routine.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Mr. Climax over here. Joe Green, what do you got?
I'm going to be at MassMocha, the Massachusetts Museum of Contemporary Art, on Saturday, hosting for Chris Gethard.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think it's actually pronounced Gethard.
Gethard.
I
Good
love
to
that.
know.
Gethard?
Good to know.
Gethard?
See?
This
Good to know.
guy,
Good to know,
he knows
yeah.
everything. Smarty
to
pants.
Because
man, I
it's
know.
funny.
I
It's
like-
funny you say that because I actually asked, "How do you pronounce that?" And I was told Gethard.
Huh.
Yeah.
There was Gethard.
That's really
That
punny.
was a joke.
No, I was actually told Gethard.
But that's
I
funny.
mean, he has an
like
amazing
Gethard, yeah,
public
not
access
Gethard,
show in
because that makes
Manhattan.
more sense.
Okay.
But yeah, okay. I'll ask him before
Yeah.
I bring him on
How do you
stage.
pronounce your
Usually I don't
motherfucking
look
name?
like an
That's
asshole
smart.
anymore.
I'm
Smart.
only knowing him as Get Hard.
Yeah, that's what I
That's a terrible movie with Will Ferrell.
Teresa, honey, what do you got?
I'm going to be here next week. And in February, I think February 27th, I'm going to be hosting Mad Laughs for Howie Jones at the Madison Theater in
Howie
Albany.
Jones, Madison Theater.
More
You remind
details
me of
to
Howie
come.
Jones in a weird kind of way.
Do
More
I really?
details to come.
I mean, I've done a couple of these shows.
Everybody
I think he's just less Jewy.
Oh,
Howie Jones.
He's not
a Jew.
Jewish.
That's what I'm saying. He's less Jewy. Not
I'm
that
a
you're
less
really Jewy.
Jewy
Yeah.
Howie
No, you
Jones.
know more Jewy. You know more.
No,
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
all
see what
for
you're
Jew.
talking
Yeah,
about.
you're-
I
yeah,
don't
you're
see what
more
you're
Jewy.
talking about.
You know more Jewy.
But listen, the bottom line
You
is
know more Jew.
Yeah, I don't
What
know
are you
nothing.
talking about, Mike?
I don't think he knows any Jew.
You know more Jewy.
You know Jew.
I know more Jew.
You
Now
probably
listen.
know more than all of us
We're all having
combined.
a
That's right.
stroke right
I
now.
don't know what's going on.
She converted. She actually had to learn this shit.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
God!
That's what I'm saying.
You chose the chosen me.
But I grew up in Monticello in the Borscht Belt.
That doesn't matter.
So-
And I like to credit Lauren
So,
Kurtzak.
yeah,
I was
Yeah.
basically brought up Jewish.
Yeah, but you had to. You weren't chosen. You had to choose.
That's really fucked up.
I'm sorry, man.
Jew! Fake Jew!
I love Donald Sutherland.
Wow.
Oh, I'm just teasing.
We're just
I'm
funning
just
you.
teasing.
We're just
Hey,
funning
Teresa,
you.
Come on.
Making words funny,
Oh,
Teresa.
making
Making words
words
funny right here on
funny.
Comedy Pipe.
You're
Thank
the-
you all for tuning in. This
Thank
has
you,
been Pipe
guys.
Dream on the Comedy Pipe Radio
Thank you,
Network.
Aaron and Aaron.
Thank you, Aaron and Aaron. Make sure to check out our sponsor, RevolutionVapor.com, 72 flavors, Premier e-juices for your vaping pleasure, and all the podcasts right here on the Comedy Pipe Radio Network, the HV Funny Podcast, the Loose News Podcast, the What You Got Podcast, the Indeed Bohemian Podcast.
How many fucking podcasts you got?
There's
Too many. I'm not on there.
17.
More just this one. They're just on the network.
Oh,
We'll just
okay.
explain it.
Yeah, no.
I have a 2-year-old.
This-
I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody. But we're going to wet that dick down right here next week on Pipe Dream on the Comedy Pipe Radio Network. Thank you all for tuning in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the treasure hat on. Treasure map. I'm putting it in my hat. I've been sitting on a hemorrhoid. I'm like, what's been in my ass the whole night? It's part of me swelling.